in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, I'm going to be talking about a variety of different things in this particular one, but I'm going to play a very, very, very short clip right quick. And I think we're going to break that down. I think it's a lot that we could talk about in this one little clip. So let me go ahead and get to it. Boom. I want you to hear what this lady got to say. And for you who don't know, she is what they call a walker of the streets. 304.
My second pimp taught me like how to cook. I'm like, baby, why do I need to learn how to cook? I'm a hoe. He's like, you are a woman first.
Bingo. Bingo, bingo. Before you become a wife, you are a woman first. Before you become a mother, you are a woman first. Before you get a degree, you are a woman first. But women are supposed to have certain qualities that come along with their womanhood before they achieve great things, if you want to call it, quote unquote, great, okay? As a woman, you have to have domestic skills. Now, this woman has a 16, a P, who manages her 304-ness in these streets. And even though she go out and make money for this man, he still requires of this woman to act like a woman and to have basic domestic skills. A man who many people would consider to be a scoundrel or an undesirable person in society, even he understands that a woman should have some type of femininity, at least know how to cook as a grown woman. Some say, well, I want YouTube to get at me. If a man who is a P can understand this, if a man who is a D-boy who sells illegal substances in the streets, if a man is a convict, a hustler of any kind, a scammer, and these men understand that a woman should have basic knowledge of basic skill sets, such as being able to be a domestic woman, how is it that these men can demand this type of treatment and receive them, but men who are not doing anything illegal, who are not involved in any crimes whatsoever, who work long hours and long shifts, sometimes double shifts, men who went to college, men who learned how to develop a skill set and became good at their jobs, how come these type of men are not receiving that treatment? How come these type of men who made it a point to be a productive, successful individual in the country of America, how come we are not being rewarded like the bad boys? Because a P, a 16, a PIMP understands the same things that I teach you, is that a woman must earn her place in your life. A woman must understand how to cater to a man. A man must understand that he is not a trick. A man must understand, and I hate using this word prize, but this is what it is now. A man must understand that he is the prize, because if he is the prize, that means he's on a higher level. And if a woman dates up, and if a woman wants a man to sponsor a lifestyle, that means that she is not in the position to foster that type of lifestyle for herself, which means she is below that man, which means if she's dating up, that man is the prize. That man is the creme de la creme. Do you get what I'm saying here? Okay? So take the PIMP game and apply it to your interactions with women. I do, but I used to be one. I'm not just saying that. I used to have someone actually on the blade. I told you that before. Anyway, long story short, long time ago. But I'm going to tell you something. Using these boss Mac principles, as I like to call them, will also assist a man when it comes to vetting a woman, because when you exercise the mentality of the PIMP, you know that you want a woman and you expect the woman to perform a certain way. Every PIMP has a reward and punishment system. I talked about this before. A PIP knows how to check a bride. A PIP know how to break a bride. And a PIMP, I keep messing up. A PIMP understands how to make a woman do what he wants her to do. We can do, well, men who are not in that lifestyle or ever been in that lifestyle can do the same thing. All you have to do is have standards and boundaries and enforce those boundaries and standards and those desires that you want. Now, you can't put traditional demands on modern women because almost all of them are modernized, but you can get some semblance and you can get some traditionalism if you place standards in your life and then put boundaries on her. If you know you want a woman to cook and clean and that's your standard and that's your boundary, that you're not going to accept anything other than that, then you tell that woman that, and if she chooses to do that, then you, voila, have received some traditional gestures, some traditional activities. She's cooking and cleaning. But the only way you can have accessibility to that, gentleman, is if you have standards, demands, and boundaries, and then you enforce them into the mindset of the woman that you're choosing to be with. If she rejects it, let her go. But there are going to be women who going to always want a top-tier man who's about his business, and then she'll comply. The only two things a woman can give a man today is money and compliance. Consistent compliance to your demands. Hope that made some sense. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna play it one more time. Hold on.
My second pimp taught me like how to cook. I'm like, baby, why do I need to learn how to cook? I'm a hoe. He's like, you are a woman first.
Now look at that, man. Even you have to discipline and check and correct and teach a hoe. How'd that make you feel? Made me feel all right. Took me back to the good old days. I shouldn't say it like that. All right, let me go on to another one. To another 304. Hold on, as we get it going. Hope y'all doing all right today. Y'all be safe out there today. Let's get it.
I never understood why 304s tell people they don't do bareback. Like, is that supposed to make you seem more classy or cleaner? Because the last time I checked, you can get STD with a condom. You can get herpes for sure without it, with a condom on. So, who you trying to convince?
The only reason why I played that, man, is because I want you to understand a 304 is going to be a 304 if she use a rubber or not, man. There ain't no such thing as a clean 304. She might do things to keep from getting, certain sicknesses, but her mentality will always be corrupt and it will always be messed up. Okay, that's it. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this little short video. Y'all take it easy today and don't eat too much candy, you hear? Take it easy now, you hear?